Welcome in. I've been kind of just relaxing. I don't know how long we'll be on live. We'll see. Make sure that you double tap and subscribe if you haven't already. There's nobody here, so just saying. So welcome in. Make sure you double tap. Make sure that you subscribe. And leave me a comment. I'm going to start a poll. Let's see. Let's find a poll. All right, give me a second. Trying to get there. Give me a second. All right. What's the... All right, here's a poll. Sorry, y'all. I did not see y'all coming in. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. That was the poll that I decided to do. Let me know Thank you, Brittany. Hello, George. How are you? I look nice today. It's very sunny right now. Lalabi, hello. Stopping in to drop a like, but I have to train my new manager. I'll be right afterwards. Yes. You're fine. Thank you. Apparently, voice text did not get along. I get it. The worst part is when I'm saying, when I voice text, have you ended your live? And they voice text, have you ended your life? Not the funnest time. I hate that. This is the first time I've seen you not driving distracted. Well, congratulations. Bye, Lala. I'll see you later. Can you get my number, Isaac? No, you cannot get my number. There's no point in you getting my number. Okay. Hello, Cole. Welcome in. Hello, Brittany. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I got a little distracted with the poll. It is currently 3:08. I am struggling. Hello, Sadat. How are you? Hello, Phil. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. You want mine? No, I do not want your number. I will not contact you. Do not leave your phone number in the chat, neither. I'm doing well. How are you? I am 30, Phil. That's good. You're good. Let's see what y'all have said. Alright. While you're doing that, finding... Ah, dang it. Hello, Travis. 30 and flirty. What's up? What is good? Kaylee, hope your day has gone good. Dress sport has gone really good, actually, today. I'm not going to lie. It's gone good. My day hasn't been bad. It's just been a little slow today, but that's fine. I'm used to slow. But make sure that y'all like the video, answer the poll question. Why drift? Why did it laugh? Tell me. Drift. Ah, 360. What do you mean 360? I don't know what you mean by that. Anyways, today has been a day, for the most part. My shirt is bugging me. I'm probably gonna go over here and get some water. Let's see. I'm starting the day, or hi! Sorry, I was putting it in there. I'm watching Carl. Hopefully that bro, it did. Polite way to ask for a spin. How can I spin? I'm in a car. I'm not gonna get out. Not right now, at least. You can see me when if I do a shopping order. Yes, Drift, I did. Finding joy. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by and stopping. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Drawing Queen. I appreciate you saying that. Wish we had orders, though. I wish we had orders. Well, we haven't gotten any. So on the DoorDash, we have made today $39.54. And then we made $34.50 on Spark. $31.79 on. So we're at $105.93. Hello, Arlinda. How are you? Welcome in. So tomorrow I'm seeing Nieces. Nieces in Oxford. We did talk about it earlier, and we're going to do we're gonna both run our apps, and whoever gets the best order, we're gonna go do that order. That's what we have decided we're gonna do tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time I will meet Nieces, but I will be driving. I'm hoping at 6 o'clock in the morning to Oxford. I won't go live until I'm actually in Oxford because I just want to focus. Good. I'm doing well. It is currently 3:16. Not bad, South chill. The rest of the weekend, I'm going to be working. This weekend is Josh's weekend with his daughter, so I'm going to be working. Yep, it is chill. Hello, Dashing Viper. How are you? How was the W2? It is 3:17. Hello, Wahab. How are you? Welcome in. Getting ready for the W2. I'm glad. I'll let the money be good this weekend. I am hoping so. I am hoping that it was good as last weekend, but last weekend was a holiday, so I'm assuming it's probably not going to be. Now I glitch. Hello, my bios. Hello, welcome in. Make sure that y'all double tap the screen and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna be on live for probably about 6-ish, maybe even earlier than that. Just depends on my mood. Yeah. No, Drift. We did it earlier today and it did not work. Let me look and see when the next ones are supposed to drop. As I have a feeling that because I haven't gotten a lot of subscribers for a while, it's because of that. Arlinda, it's 318. 318 now. Give me just a second. So the next people drop off in 27 days. I think it's it's either 28 or 30 days. I can't remember. And whatnot. I will let you know. I know that Dean did some this morning and it did not work. So, hello, Chloe. Tammy Hole. Grow up. My country is 10 p.m. Hey, David. How are you? How is Austin over there? Today's been okay. I'm at 105. It's not the worst, not the best. I just need to make $95 to get to my goal. So hopefully we can do that in the next 5 hours, but we will see. No. Tammy, move on. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you don't move on, I'm just gonna time you out. Because you're irritating me. And I don't like to be irritated. It's a really weird thing to ask, and it's just a really weird thing. I'm just gonna ignore you at this point in time. Because you're just annoying. Tammy wouldn't be around. It's not that I don't want any mods. I don't have any right now that are here. It's just I just don't care. Like, I'm just gonna let them run amok. And whatnot. I am in the United States, yes. Hello, VR, Lord, welcome back. Viper. Yeah, we can tell. Yeah, we can tell. Just saying, hey, Barry, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. We can tell. Not like it wasn't obvious. Alright, we're gonna have to go get some Baja Blast because I'm gonna go crazy. Watch me on my other account. No, I'm good. I'm good. I know, Drift, I know. I know. Hold on. I need to win that. I'm 30. Dang, I'm sorry, David. Thank you, Viper. Appreciate you coming in. David. Hopefully you can get some catering orders. Later, Viper. Yes, sir. You'll have a good day. Because I look very young. Well, I think me looking the way I look is pretty young. bro. Ain't nobody gonna do that. So just move on. The next comment you say that's irritating, I'm just gonna type you out. Because I'm really just not in the mood. Alright, bye Arlinda. Bye Drift. I'm gonna go over here to get Baja Blast. Mr. David. And we'll get a Baja Blast in honor of Mr. David. Because I'm thirsty. And whatnot. Alright, bye VR. Lord. I'll see you later. Bye. Phone's gonna die. I get that feeling. My phone's gonna die, but I have to charge my headphones. What's up, Kylie? I didn't see your question. You would have got it anyways in honor of me or not. But I'm honored. Look. Just take the compliment, David. David, I don't think, and this might be a little personal, but I don't think I've ever made a video telling you to have fun at Vegas, personalized for you. Ever. Just saying. I've never even did that for Josh. I mean, technically I have, but it was more of like a extremely personal one. But not like to tell you to have fun in Vegas. Okay, David. You just have a soft spot in my heart. David. You do. You do. And to be honest with you, I was very scared because when I made it, I was on the interstate to Oxford and it was raining really bad. You could hear it in there and it was nerve-wracking. That's why I kept looking to the side because I was trying to keep my eyes on the road. But I didn't want to like not look at you. And when I said stuff I needed to say because I felt really bad. That's why I kept looking off the screen. If you wondered. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Please what, Kylie? I don't see a question from you. I don't see any questions. You just keep saying please. I don't know what you want me to say because I don't see anything from you besides that I look young, and that's not a question. Hello, Amy. How are you? Make sure y'all double tap. Hello, Sing. Welcome in. Make sure you double tap. Make sure you subscribe. The subscribe button is right here. The like button, you just push it twice. Show everyone what? Do I look young? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. David, in honor for David. I'll show your channel. I don't know you that well. But if the moderators in here want to subscribe, they can. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. How is Walker? Why did somebody just text me and ask me how is Walker? Walker? Is your channel? Say, I don't know how to pronounce that. Joshua? Thank you, David. I appreciate you saying that, David. Actually, I'm going to pin that. See, that's the thing. You don't go to other people's channel. I don't go to other people's channel and tell people to subscribe to me unless, like, I had a really good, a good rapport with that creator. But or unless, like, I at one time I had said that people should go to David's channel. I don't even think David even knew who I was at the time, but someone had said something about his channel.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. Are you checking in with your app to earn reward points today?
No. Can I get
1 second, please.
Alright. David, I love how you said that. That's all I can say, David. Thank you. Irania, you like me? Well, I'm glad. Make sure you double tap and subscribe. Hello, 30. Hold on. David, I'll tell you my speech when they finally take my order. Nice. Yep. This is the shirt that I wore when I turned 30.
I haven't forgot about you, so go ahead.
Hi, can I just get 2 medium Baja Blast?
Anything else?
Nope, that would be it.
Alright, it's $2.19 at the second window.
Thank you. Hello, Car Kid. David, I remember I had watched your videos for the very first time, and I really, really liked your energy. And I remember, I don't think I even knew you at the time, or you knew me at the time. And I remember telling people to subscribe to you. Sorry, there's a thing bugging me. Hello, do you like your name, Lane? Yes, I do like that name, actually. I'm so bugging me over here. Alright. Alright. You got it. Goodbye. Thank you. I appreciate that. David. I'm going to add you as a mod. Hello, Dr. Plow. How are you? I don't know if you're here, but I'm going to add you as a temporary mod because I don't think any of my mods are here. I know Nieces is gone, and I haven't seen Duck or Alex or any of the other ones, so. Hello. You're welcome. It's just some of the people in here are just being a little extra today. And have been lately. You're here. Welcome in, Dr. Plow. Ah! I dropped my card. Oh, there's Duck. Hello. Hello, Mobius. How are you? You've risen. Welcome in. Hello, Dr. Plow.
Hi, 219.
Hi. Are you off of work now, Mobius? No, it's not you, Amy. It was somebody I timed out. You probably didn't see their messages, that's why.
I give you your straws.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're doing that. Hello, Christoph. How are you? Hey, Austin. Did anybody get word on T Last? If she made it home today? Oh, you got work till 7 or 8. Well, maybe you can come to the lottery tickets tonight when I go live later. I just got a $7 tip, so now I'm up to $112. She says she had one more day. Okay, because I know she came in yesterday. She came in yesterday and she said that she was coming home today. You love the Baja Blast? Me too. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna do this order. Actually, an accident. I'm gonna do this order. It's Chick-fil-A. It's $8 for 6 miles, but it is highway miles. And right now is a 10-minute wait on DoorDash. You haven't heard if she's home yet? Gotcha. Yes, I will be there. Yeah, I'm gonna start at that at 9 Central. 9 Central. The only thing I have to do is I have to buy tape. David! Duck? Did you come in? Hello, Duck. Yeet, I'll be there. Yes. I might have to buy a little bit more lottery tickets. I don't remember how much I used the other day. Give more of a variety, I guess. Yeah, you can time her out, Doug. She was being like real rough earlier. Ridiculous comments. Dang it. If you win, I just need you to win and get rich. We'll see. I only won like $13 the other day, so it wasn't like I was making the money back. I just like it because I actually do find it relaxing, and I really like it actually. I really do. I used to do, I did them very briefly on TikTok. But I used to go live on TikTok, but I never went live like with my face or anything. Nine p.m. Central, so like 4.5 hours from now. A pet giraffe? What? No, because I made more when I got my lawsuit, and I can't quit my job. Actually, I would be in a big doo-doo. I have to at least I have to at least keep that job. Now I need to make, if I made like $1 million or $500 million, baby. Hi Noof, how are you? Pet giraffe. Alright, I'm gonna go and get this order. I'll be right back. Hello. Hello, Meg. How are you? Sorry, y'all. I was kind of... Yeah. Yeah, I was just picking up an order. It was taking a long time picking it up. And this person I don't really like to deliver to. Why I don't like to deliver to this person? Well, because their house is like off-grid, essentially. Hello, Meg. It's going pretty good, actually, if I had to be honest with you. It's going pretty good. Alright, well, have a good day. Noof. It's been super slow in your area. It's been super slow here, too. I can't lie. Spark has been extremely slow this week. Slaughter and Spark is my bread and butter, so that tells you everything you need to know. Right there. It's been so slow. Happy Juneteenth. Yeah. Beach. I understand, David. David, have you got any catering orders today? Are you still platinum, David, or did you lose platinum? Okay, so I paid $11 for gas this morning. I'm at 112. Sorry, David is Austin Dashes. David and Austin Dashes are the same person. His name is David, but he dashes in Austin. David, are you gonna change your channel when you move? You put it as David Dashes. Double D's. Aw, David. It's okay, you only got about a month left. And then you can go on to your next adventure. Yes, David is Austin Dashes. Sorry, I get him mixed up too. Sometimes I'll say Austin, but his emoji is Austin Powers because his name's Austin, but he's not really Austin, so I call him Austin Powers. Because I have a Chevy Spark, the duck. I also, my gas here in Mississippi is cheap as hell. It's like $2.30 to fill up, or $2.30 generally. A gallon here. Which is comparatively very cheap compared to other places. And sometimes it could be like $2.20. Yeah, do a whole revamp. A whole revamp. just start over, You have your core audience already. And if they don't like your channel, fuck them. Because you revamped it, and they weren't really a true supporter. Still the same person, just with a different flair. Yeah. 220 is the average around here. Between 220 and 230 a gallon. Yep. I get really good gas mileage. That gives me about 300 miles. Full tank is $20. It gives me about 300 miles. Yep. Well, a lot of people think that the Chevy Sparks are electric cars. No. At least mine isn't an electric car. But a lot of people think Chevy Sparks are electric. They're not. Mine is fully gas. It's not even a hybrid. Sparks are really good, and even though they look really, really tiny, they definitely hold a lot more than what you think. Especially if you don't have like kids with you or just you. You can fit a lot of stuff in the front seat, back seat, and the trunk. I do Sam's Club orders all the time. And I don't ever have a real big issue. The only time I ever have a big issue is if it's like extremely big, like even yeah, my car is not a hybrid at all. It's not a hybrid, it's not electric, it's fully 100% gas. It's just very, very small. It's a cute little car. It also, by the way, it also cost $1,500 to fix that damn taillight. I paid for it today. They finally had the other piece. They found the taillight finally, and what normally would have been $200 is now $500, and I had to get the bumper part fixed. So $1,500 altogether to fix the whole thing, because I had to do the whole assembly. When they looked at the car, they had to take the full assembly off. Well, yeah, I had to pay for that today. Yeah, it doesn't look tiny. It is tiny. It doesn't look tiny on the camera, but it is. It does not go for Uber, so that's the one thing that you can't do Uber rideshare with it. That's the one thing. If you like Uber rideshare, you're not gonna be able to do it with this type of car because it only has 4 seatbelts. It does not have the 5th seatbelt that is required by Uber. It is one of the smaller of cars, but it does pack a lot. You can get a lot in here. So it is a hatchback. The trunk part is kind of the most annoying part of the car because the back seat is bigger than the trunk. And it throws like the loaders off and stuff like that, because they're expecting it the other way around. Usually the trunk is bigger than the back seat, but my car specifically is backwards. So they always want to load like a bunch of stuff in the trunk, and then they realize they can't. Yeah, it's not possible. Alright. At least this guy is waiting. Sure. Yeah, I might have an answer though. Hi.
If you need to, you can turn around down in the driveway. It'll be easier for you. 'Cause this right here gets bad, wet, and then it gets stuck in this yard right here.
All right.
Eat real easy.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Hello, Michael. Thank you. Depending on what the subject is, I may or may not answer. If I don't want to, I'll just say no comment. But I won't try to be like mean about it. I don't like their yard. They live kind of off grid. They do have a Prius, but the Prius looks like it's been sitting there for a minute. Am I upset with you, Meg? No, I'm not upset with you. I have no reason to be upset with you. The only people that I'm upset with are people who betrayed me. And I'm not really upset with them. I'm more disappointed in them. And that's all I'll say about it. No. Well, personally, I just know the certain people around here. Like, in this zone, I've delivered to so many people so many times, I just kind of know who they are. No, the only people that I am upset with, and I wouldn't even consider upset with, I'm just more disappointed / done, is the people that betrayed me. And those are the two people that I know of. Or that I know that I just don't. And then there's just two people I just don't fuck with. And I hadn't fucked with in a long while. It went like, 2 weeks ago, I just started not fucking with those two people. Like, I hadn't fucked with those people since probably March. And then the other two people that I'm more disappointed with, I cut ties. And they may say this, that, and the other about the situation. The situation is that one of them fucked up and couldn't apologize. And the other one fucked up, wanted to be friends, and expected me to accept their decision. And then when I told them privately that I wasn't going to, then it ended. As simple as that. There's nothing more for us to discuss. Because you're only going to break my trust one time. One time. You only get once. And then the next time you can destroy your own fucking self. I could care less. It's not going to hurt me in the end of the day. You have to make your own decisions. You have to live with the decisions that you make. I didn't betray anybody. I didn't lie to anybody. And I didn't cheat nobody out of anything. So I don't have any guilt to live with. Next stop, let's go. And with that, there's nothing more for me to say on that subject. But that's how I feel. I'm not mad at anybody who goes and watches their channel. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. That's your own decision. If you want to watch their channel, that's your choice. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you go there or here or anywhere else. It doesn't bother me. You have to be a little bit more mature of an adult. In my opinion. And people are going to go where they feel most comfortable. And if that's where you feel most comfortable, that's your decision. Anybody who is welcome to come here can type in the chat. If you can't type in the chat, there's a reason why. Phil, I have a person that I love, okay? I have a person that I love that I'm going to marry, okay? Phil, and unfortunately, it's not you. Morally unfortunate for you. It's not you, but I already have somebody. Hey, did you see my new emoji duck? I don't mind if anybody is wherever they want to be. That's their decision, and that's all I can really say about it. I just know I'm not going to go to places where I know I'm not welcomed or liked or talked about. And I did that for months and months and months. I went to a place where I was talked about, mocked, and joked about for months, and I'm not going to do it anymore. See, a lot of people think that the drama started 2 weeks ago. No, the drama started back in March. The drama started back in March. But a lot of people didn't read between the lines. Some people did, some people didn't. It just so happened that I got myself in a situation where I allowed to trust one person. I allowed myself to trust one person. Really 2 people. But I gave money to one person, and I trusted one person who was talking shit about me behind my back. And don't think I didn't know. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. The thing is you kind of have to play. Sometimes with people. Sometimes you have to kind of listen to see what they are, and then you realize that they're just playing both sides. I don't like upgrades. What do you mean upgrades? Yeah, the one person, and honestly, the one person who didn't pay me back, he's not the biggest of the issue in my opinion. It's the other person. Because the fact that I knew back in March when you were talking about diabetes, I already knew back in March what the hell you were talking about. You think I was born yesterday? I wasn't born yesterday. I knew back in March, that's why I was distancing myself then. And everybody says, oh, you were so close with Heather. Fuck no, I was not close with Heather. No, I wasn't. I wasn't close with her. I wasn't close with her at all. She used me when other people wouldn't talk to her. Because that's the biggest thing that she wants in life, is she wants to be included. She wants a sense of belonging. And when people wouldn't talk to her, then she started talking to me. But there was a long time where Heather wouldn't talk to me. I don't know what you're talking about. And we were not close by any means. Yeah, we saw each other in person. But like I said, she just likes a sense of belonging. My day was pretty good. The one person didn't intend to pay and ruined everything. He was the least of the issues for me. Willow family, hi, welcome in. He just happened to start the problem, really. See, he started the problem. She insinuated the problem more and more and more, but he was kind of the reason why it came public, but she had already made it public months before. Go back and look at her videos. Back in March and April, when she first started going live. Maybe it went over a lot of y'all's heads, but I know exactly who she was talking to and talking about. 3 days ago. Have I? Yes, I've been in Costa Rica. I've been to Costa Rica. River Koala. Hello. Ronaldo or Messi? No, I don't even know who those are. Ooh, congratulations. So if you ever have to question whether or not I'm mad at you or upset with you, if you can type in my chat, I'm clearly not all that bothered by you. Phil, I'm gonna say this one more time, because you're not getting what I'm putting down. Okay? One, the chances of you ever getting anywhere close to me is probably a 0 out of 10. 2, I don't like men. So, it's just probably not gonna happen, okay? No offense, but it's just not gonna happen. Okay? I'll be back. Alright, I got a $19 order for Walgreens, which is really good because it was like, look, Phil. Alright, one. I didn't say I was a lesbian. I said that I just don't have an attraction to most people. Like, I just don't. I don't know why my sexuality is something that I don't get. Okay? I don't know why I'm the way I am. I don't know. But unfortunately, I really don't know where my sexuality lands. But I can tell you that I'm very demisexual, and that means that I will not be in a relationship or be with anybody sexually unless I have an emotional connection. It's just how I am. It's how I'm wired. It's how a lot of people are. I can't have casual hookup culture sex. It just doesn't work for me. I see she is kind of cute. What do you mean? You seem perfect the way you are. Well, I'm not trying to be another person. I'm gonna try to be me. Alright, so I'm kind of liking this whole pro shopper thing. So maybe I can get used to the pro shopper. And ever since I've gotten it, I've got all these really good orders so far. So I don't know. My personality is hard. I'm not typical. I'm not a typical person. I don't go with the majority. I do how I want to do. I don't care what people think. I just do me. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Like, I just don't care. Ah! I just got it today, Meg, actually. Like, this is the first day we've ever had it. I can relate. Yeah, I'm just very march to my own beat of my own drum, I guess you could say. I'll be right back. Y'all. Your happiness. Well, I think I probably just lost it. Because this person has outrageous. They had so many things out of stock. Like, literally their entire fucking list was pretty much freaking either refunded or replaced. So, I don't know if I'll get it back. I mean, it was a nice order, $19 for 1 mile. Less than a mile, actually. It's right here. Right where I literally was. Yeah, it was irritating. We'll just say that. Like, every fucking thing pretty much was out of stock. Like, yeah, that's, it's about my happiness now. I don't have to worry about getting other people's approval and all this other stuff. Just Kaylee. That's all I care about. Hello, Majabin. How are you? Welcome in. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. Is there any way to DM you? No. Phil. Stop. Okay? I've been with Josh for 1.5 years. That's the person that I love. It's the person that I want to marry, okay? Like, I'm not going to change my mind on that. There's no way of convincing or you know, you DMing me, getting my phone number, anything like that is going to convince me that I should do this or this and this be dishonoring to Josh. That's not happening. That's being dishonorable, and I'm not a dishonorable person, especially when it comes to Josh. Like, I take my commitment with him very seriously, and I really actually do like this person, like, a lot. And there's nothing that I can really do besides keep myself in line and not hurt another person. Phil, like I said, for over a 1.5 years. Okay. And it's different when you actually want to be with that person. Okay. I've been very lenient. and whatnot in this chat, okay? Alright, it is now 4:30. Hopefully we can get some orders. That order was really actually good. It was a $15 tip. They were absolutely crazy in all the freaking things they wanted. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. What they wanted was ridiculous. And the fact that Walgreens doesn't have the basic things is kind of crazy to me. So. But so far, I do kind of like it a little bit, Meg. But that was the first shopping order that I got today that I was like, that's pretty good of a shopping order. But I've had their shopping orders before. They tip pretty well. Alright. I'm ready for the next order. For the $19, I'll allow it. We'll just say that. So I think I'm now up to like 140 now. So I need to make $60 more. Will worse out. I guess for me, like, I've been in a really negative, bad relationship that wasn't love too much in my life. My only two relationships weren't really, in my opinion, love. And so with him, it just feels different. He has been saying my full name on stream. Every time I go for like 2 weeks, I might have to sub up to him now. Who? Duck Bees? Who? What are you talking about, Duck? Elvira Cruz? Hey, Duck. What's your favorite place? Look at it. The mulch. My favorite gig worker? Who? Pedro? Been in love 2 times, didn't work out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. My favorite gig worker? What? Oh, are you talking about, are you talking about Mad? I thought you were being sarcastic. Why did you do this, Duck? Why did you trick me like that? MD. Yeah, Matt Dasher's good. He's good people. I've talked to Matt Dasher on the phone. Okay? And I will say the way he acts, like, privately is the same way as he acts on in his lives. I'm just saying, he's a real good dude. He really is. Matt Dasher, like I said, I have a real soft spot for him just because he was the first person I ever went live with. On the very first day I ever went live. And I will always be grateful for that. And I wasn't expecting to go live with him that day. It just happened to go live together that day. That was complete. I remember I walked into Buffalo Wild Wings and I said something about something, and then he was like, somebody had mentioned going live together, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Because I know how Matt Dasher is. He's very fast, he's very talkative, he's loud, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can match that energy, especially being my first day going on live. I didn't know if I could. I was so nervous. I was like, we talked briefly right before we went on live, and I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this. Did you see the new emoji, Duck? Did you forget the new emoji? No, don't tell Walker, because then he'll never forgive me. He'll never let me go, let me down on that. Hello, Dylan. Duck. Yes, it's Bella. It's my Bella. I got that from Nisi. I said, you know, I should make a Bella emoji because I was doing Mad's dog, Daniel's dog, Princess Potato. And well, I was looking and I was like, you know, I didn't even think about putting a Bella emoji. So we have a Bella emoji now. My Bellas. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Duck is in charge. Carl. How are you? Sorry. Hey, we got Bella's in there. Bella is my baby girl. How are you doing, Carl? I was in your live for a minute there. No. Ow. Hello, JK. How you know Bella? Bella's my dog. Well, she was my dog. Bella passed away, like I said, in January. But Bella was my dog. What do you mean? Alright, we got an order. I'm gonna check it out. Who's Pedro? JK, welcome in. Stop! The back view is good as well, Phil? Stop. Clark is in love with Pedro. He should show up now. No, Clark is too busy over in Mad's life. That's where Walker is. He's too busy over in Mad's life, trolling Mad. One gorilla versus 100 men. Who's winning? Condoms. That's winning. Why? I don't know. I just felt like saying that. Jack was like, what? What'd she just say? That's who's winning. One condom wins. Because a condom prevents all of that. GMG, hey, I'm late to the party. You're late to the condoms. That's the problem. GMG. You were late, now you had to wear condoms for the rest of your life. That's your punishment. How are you, GMG? I got an order. I have to go shop. I don't remember how much it's paying. 20 bucks, we'll say. Right around 3 miles. The video game, though. The video name, though, Stay Salty. Yeah, I'll show you why I put Stay Salty. I'll show you. Some people need to stay salty. Have a wonderful day, Phil. That's just no fun, just saying not a bad idea. I'm allergic to condoms, so... And I've never used a condom in my damn life, so I wouldn't know. Just saying. I don't know. I feel like if you have to use a condom to get it on, then maybe you should rethink your life decisions. But that's just me. Sup, duck, duck. No thanks. All right, Duck. Go over here. Alright. We gotta go get some medication. Dang, I forgot no other headphones. Oh yeah, this song. I got a feeling. The rain was just saying, oh, I was gonna show you guys. Oh, I'm scared. So these are the, I don't know if you guys have these in the state. But over here they have these vending machines for lottery tickets that you have to scan your ID somewhere. And you have to scan your driver's license. And you can buy them in the vending machines. Hello, Dr. Plow. How are you? Ooh, this night's gonna be a good night. Check traffic for a sip. So that's why we have little. We have two of them. There's one over here, and there's one on the other side of the store. Yeah, there's the other one where this lady's standing. Those are where you can buy lottery tickets out of the vending machine. But you have to have cash in order to buy it from there. I was just showing you they have the lottery tickets. They do have it at Kroger too. Actually, at Kroger they give you a bonus. If you buy a certain amount of lotto tickets at Kroger, they give you gas points. Yep. Yeah, in Texas you don't either. They have them in Texas too. The vending machines. But in Mississippi, because it's 21, in order to buy lottery tickets, they have to. You have to you have to scan your ID. But in Texas, they don't check IDs ever. I've never been ID'd ever in Texas for lottery tickets, but it's 18 there.
You go ahead, honey. I'm waiting. No, you're fine.
This song too. Dirty Little Secret. Sorry, y'all. These things are heavy. Where's that at? Here's what I said. Say it's coffee. I saw this earlier. It says stay salty.
That's all. I got a picture of them right there.
I'm gonna say your ass right fucking there. How do they get PB&J Lunchables? What? I ain't never seen this in my life. I also have strawberry PB&Js. That's what's up. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's for water. I think it's for water, like a electric light. Because electrolytes are supposed to have salt in them to help you. Yeah. It's hot. Usually use cast tips. So I don't scan them clean, Harry. I don't scan the items. I just scan a code and it's already scanned in based on my phone. So when I'm in the store, I'm scanning the items. So I don't actually, I just bag them once they, once the payment method goes through. Because when I scan that code, it's charging the customer whatever I have put in on their order. So if there's something refunded, it refunds it right then and there. Okay, you just scan the QR code and whatever I scanned into the app charges. And sometimes they'll come over and they'll kind of look at it depending on what store I'm at and if it requires one. So all I have to do is just bag it once I get to the register, as long as it's yeah, I don't scan any of the items. I scan the items when I'm shopping in the store. But when I get to the register, all I do is scan a QR code. It charges the customer, and then it'll show the register people if it needs to be checked. Hello, Mitchell. How are you? If it needs to be checked or whatever, which usually it doesn't need to be. Every once in a while it does. Typically if they have alcohol or any type of like extra items, like expensive items, they'll have it checked. But it's random. Like a third world country, I was confused. Yeah. No. So then it charges the customer, and then the person can come over there and verify at any time the order. Which, as long as you've done it right, it shouldn't cause an issue. Unless you're trying to steal. Which there are Spark drivers who have got caught stealing, putting extra stuff in their cart without it being on the order. But for me, the store pretty much knows me. And even though, you know, people can still do it at any time, I have a number. I'm just not that type of person. Alright. Okay. So they'll just put like random things in there. Some people will be really bold and they'll put like in the tubs and storage containers or whatever. They'll put stuff in there, and sometimes they're really dumb. They'll put like expensive stuff in there. But if they're just like, you know, trying to get away with one thing or another, they'll put like just random little stuff in there, like a snack or something, or an extra of something that's not supposed to be in there. It depends on the day, and it's hard to like say, because sometimes I do a lot of DoorDash, sometimes I do a lot of Uber Eats, sometimes I do a lot of Spark, so it just depends on which app I'm really doing. Spark I do a lot less because you make a lot more and it takes a lot more time to do Spark orders. With DoorDash, I mean, you can get done with an order in 10 to 15, 20 minutes. And Spark, sometimes it could be upwards of an hour or an hour and a half before you get done with some of the orders, depending on how many items they are and where it's going. So it just depends on what app I'm doing. Thank you, I appreciate that, Clean Harry. Crazy, yeah, it's interesting. I will say that. Have you ever tried Coke with peanuts? Like, what kind of Coke? Yep. They do. Like I said, I've been there for so long. Been doing it for so long that most people, they know who I am. So what they'll do is, like, for example, this order had a lot of like apple juice. They would get like an extra apple juice, or they would get an extra milk or stuff like that. Like, it's on the order, but the quantity doesn't match up. Or some people will be blatant and they will literally just go to the other sections of the Walmart and they'll just pick up random things or things they need, because you can buy things like personal items if you want to on in a separate transaction. Yeah, on DoorDash, if you can get that many, but I typically don't. I typically just stick with Instacart and all the other apps. DoorDash is kind of sucky here. It must be a southern thing, because I've never heard of that in my life. Hello, I can't pronounce your name. How are you? I was talking to someone the other day when he got a business. Yeah, well, they also have people that are watching. And you can kind of tell with thieves how they're gonna act. And at the register, you can tell immediately what type of delivery or what type of orders they're doing. So like when I scan my QR code, they automatically know that I am a delivery driver. And so with me just bagging my stuff, it's not going to set off an alarm or anything like that. Like the other day, I bought two things on my own personal. I did all the stuff for the Spark order. And then I did, well, looks like somebody got hit. Damn. I did my own order. I got 2 items, and for whatever reason, the payment method didn't go through. On the, I wasn't on live at the time, I'll say that. The payment method didn't go through. And so it actually flashed because I left without technically paying. And she's like, oh man, it didn't go through, or whatever. The payment method didn't go through. It just so happened that I had to verify the 3 numbers, security numbers or whatever, before I could purchase or whatever. Well, anyways, it was Walmart Pay. And so when I went in to go do it, she had to redo it and rescan everything. And then it went perfectly fine through. But she knew immediately that it wasn't paid for. I live in Mississippi. And I live in Mississippi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Business call. They buzz people because it weighs everything scanned. Yeah, and then they have the people that switch the barcodes and stuff like that. Like it'll look like they scanned it. And you gotta remember, and here's the thing. Sometimes Walmart won't do anything the first or the second time, depending on how much you stole allegedly. But they will keep a track of you. And whatnot. And people who steal the first, second, third time will steal again and again and again. Until they're caught. It's just kind of science. Behavioral science, I guess you could say. And so they'll get caught eventually. Yeah, the future's gonna be interesting, yeah. Boy, for one, go fuck yourself. And 2, go fuck yourself. Doug's like, no, what the hell? Hello, Ryan. How are you? Welcome in. Your brain types faster than your fingers? Yeah. I'm good. How's it going? It's going pretty well. How are you? No, it's 5 p.m. here. So it's nighttime actually. We got a loose cannon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Caleb. How are you? How are you doing? Oh. Alright, I think I'm going to be out here a few more minutes. They're going to go take their dog inside. Look, we got the big dog today. A little itty bitty dog. You know how them little dogs are. They're yappy and bossy. Right. Yeah. If she goes through DoorDash, she ain't getting shit. I have to go through her insurance. I can tell you, I've been through it. It sucks. Alright, y'all, we're back. So, here's the thing. I'll tell you my story. In 2019, October 1st, 2019, I got into an accident with a drunk driver. Okay? They hit me at a stop sign after I just got done doing a delivery and I was on my way to Chili's. They hit me at the stop sign and they had insurance, but it was a big old legal battle between the insurances. Their insurance ended up declining to take care of it because he was a drunk driver. So I had to use my insurance. Well, I made the mistake of telling my insurance that I was on a delivery. Also, note that I had rideshare delivery coverage because at the time I did rideshare. Okay, I was on a DoorDash delivery. I was driving to the DoorDash delivery. I dropped off an order. I already accepted another one. I was driving there. When they hit me, I was driving there. Okay. I told my insurance exactly what happened. I'm thinking because I had the rideshare delivery insurance that I would be okay. What happens when you run a fucking red stop sign? Okay. People don't fucking watch or listen. Anyways. So, the thing is some people. So, anyways, I told them and they declined the claim. And my car was totaled and I never got a fucking cent. They told me to go with insurance on DoorDash. Well, DoorDash basically told me to go fuck myself. So as of now, I don't talk about delivery to the insurance companies because they will deny that shit in a fucking heartbeat. They don't give no fucking shits. None. So. It might be different. It might be different if you actually have an order in your car. I didn't have an order in my car. And so my issue was that I didn't have an order in my car, and because I had accepted a delivery and I was on my way to a delivery, my personal insurance didn't cover it and my rideshare insurance didn't cover it because I didn't have a delivery. And DoorDash didn't cover it because I didn't have a delivery. So, yeah. I don't believe in rideshare or any of that delivery services. I'm not a commercial. So, as much as I feel bad for Mama Gigs, I really hope that it works out for her. And maybe she can get, if she has like full coverage on her car, which she should if she has a 2020. Maybe she'll have full coverage on her car and not talk about delivery, and maybe she can get it. I don't know if she was on a delivery or if she might have not been on a delivery at the time, which would have been better for her in that case. Yeah, that's what I say. you pay extra for gig work on my insurance. I did too. I have commercial insurance now because of the my other car is technically a business and whatnot, but I'm telling you, I have personal experience. I had the rideshare coverage and they literally denied it. They never excluded me or like dropped me as a client. I had USAA, by the way, so it wasn't like an insurance that like was like a scammy place. It was USAA insurance I had. My ex-husband's dad was in the military, so that's how we got USAA. Yep. And so, oh. Yep. Gotcha, Duck. I told her kind of, I didn't tell her about not saying anything, but Uber Eats is different. I will say that Uber Eats is different. Uber Eats does have insurance. By the way, they do have insurance to my knowledge, and they will cover you. I didn't have an Uber Eats at the time. I had a DoorDash. And DoorDash screws you over, essentially. Same with Spark. When I got bit by the dog, I never got anything out of that from Spark. They made a report and whatnot, but they didn't like, it wasn't anything like, this person definitely got hit. Their airbags deployed, they're totaled and it's totaled. Yeah. I know about Instacart, to be honest with you. Yeah. That's why I don't mention it at all. Because I know how they play. So I just don't say anything. And luckily the times I have been in an accident, I didn't have any, like, I didn't have a order in my car at the time, so I didn't have to like tag DoorDash or anything like that. But that might try and change in the future. But as of all the accidents that I have been in doing delivery, that one was the very first one I was in with doing a delivery, and that one was never paid out. The next accident I got in doing a delivery was when I got hit backing up. Someone backed up into me. I was technically on a delivery. I actually did have a Spark up into me. I was technically on a delivery. I did have a Spark delivery, but I ended up delivering it in my other car. And my Chevy Equinox. I delivered that order with my Chevy Equinox. Yeah, Uber Eats is much better. I wish I would have been on Uber Eats at the time, because I would have gotten something, but when it comes to DoorDash, you might as well just go somewhere else, because you're not getting shit from DoorDash. She might have a Cash App. If Mama Gigs goes back on live, or if she goes back, I see her in any of the chats, I'll ask her if she has a a Cash App or a Venmo or a PayPal that she wants to give out. She might go to her profile and she might have it on there. A Cash App or a Venmo or a PayPal. Because I do feel for her. And I know she said it happened on live, and I feel for her on that because I've had it happen to me on live. Someone backed into me on live. It wasn't on camera or anything because I actually had the camera on the thing, but I still get like kind of like when I back up and stuff, I still get that pain of that. Cash App, is it safe? Yeah, I use it. I use it. I've never had a problem, but yeah. 47. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never, I mean, I guess you could get it. It could be hacked, I guess. I've never had an issue, but I don't like keep money in my Cash App. I'm really pissed that person almost hit me. Fucking running a stop sign. Annoys the shit out of me when people run shit, especially when there's people there. I have to go to the restroom. I'll be right back, y'all. Make sure all my apps are on. Yeah. Yeah. No, Caleb, they get like, they take like 40%. We'll just say that. Yep. Hey Sarah, how are you? Yeah, they take a lot. Riri. Welcome in. How are y'all? Make sure y'all double tap the screen. What's the best part of waking up? Let's see what y'all said. Going back to bed. Or the best part of the day. For me, it would be getting paid. That's the best part of the day. When that money hits my bank account. My state is a no-fault state. Hello. I am Kari? Well, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I think I know one of my friends from, like, when I lived in Kansas. I think she named her daughter that. Karai. Karai? Is that how you pronounce it? And I used to know a girl named, I think, Karai. When I used to do TikTok lives, I would hop in on a live and participate or whatever with them. Let's call you Kay. Okay. Kay. Welcome in. How are you? Oh goodness. Thank y'all for the 30 likes. Or the worst part of the day when the sun is staying into my eyeballs over on this side. Oh goodness. Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get off here probably in the next couple of minutes just because when I'm gonna go live tonight with the lottery tickets, and I kind of want to, you know, have a voice. No. I'll be there, Pookie. Thank you. That's my brother's. That's what we call my brother. I will be doing lottery tickets tonight. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, we have 64 votes, but only 30 likes. Some of y'all are not liking. Yes, I will win. I'll try to win my best. I gotta go get some more. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to focus on the last hour and a half or so of the day. Hello, Abazar. I'm going to focus on the last hour and a half, 2 hours of the day. I will see y'all at 9 Central. 9 Central is about 3 hours from now. A little over 3 hours from now. So I will see y'all then. Bye. Here we go.